The Giants' loss to the Eagles Saturday was not the worst thing to happen in New York this weekend. Early Sunday morning, I get very emotional. Actually, I had spit bubble. Our own Fox meteorologist, Adam Klotz, was jumped by a group of disgusting teenagers after Klotz stepped in to stop the teens from harassing an older man on the subway. 3 of the 4 suspects were stopped by police. Guess what they did? They released them without charges. Their parents came and picked them up. So are New Yorkers meant to live in fear of violence at every turn, in every subway car, or will Democrats in charge actually make a difference and step up for a change? Joining me now in studio to discuss his experience, Fox meteorologist Adam Klotz. I was so upset when I saw that you had been attacked on the train. So you're doing the right thing. I mean, obviously you can't sit by and let a group of boys hurt an older guy, but you're damned if you do and damned if you don't.
Yeah, I loved that intro because you talked about the Giants taking a beating, and then I took a slightly less beating. Like, they got beat a little less than I did. Yeah, but this actually, what happened was this group of teens, I'd say 7 or 8 of them, were lighting a joint and then kept the lighter on and put it in this older man's hair. And it went up like a matchbook. His whole head was just on fire, and he starts banging it out. And without even thinking, just like, whoa, you guys can't do that. And then their focus was entirely on me. Did you tell me what I can and can't do? Yeah.
How many people were there on the train
at the time? I bet there were 25 or 30 people. You know, sometimes you get on the train really late at night and it can be kind of an eerie feeling.
Yes.
This felt entirely safe. It did not cross my mind.
And were you alone?
I was alone. I was going home.
Oh, man.
Just a little bit after this.
But were you looking around at people going, anyone going to help me out here?
No, so when it all began, there was like a little bit of a, are you going to do anything? Are you going to do anything? And I wasn't going to do anything. It was like a 15 or 16-year-old. But he was egging me on. He wanted me to start a fight.
Of course.
I catch a left, and a guy like a little ways down says, hey, we need to get off this train, like yelling at me. And I do. And the entire car moves to another car, even though I've gotten hit and I'm bleeding a little bit. And at the next stop, they run out of one train car and come into my train car, and it's a whole group at this point, and I just get mobbed. So now I'm on the ground, I'm getting stomped, I'm getting kicked. I hear, put him to sleep, put him to sleep, put him to sleep. They want to knock me out. So I just
take your stuff?
No, I just think like they just want to teach me a lesson. Yeah. Like you don't tell me what to do.
Wow, what a bunch of little buttholes.
Yeah.
It's really upsetting because
well said. I should have said that to him.
I don't know what you're supposed to do. I really don't, because as a mom, if I see kids my girl's age doing something, I'm gonna be like, knock it off, you jackasses. But of course, you know, you make yourself a target at that point. But again, at some point you have to add everything up. Would you have done anything differently?
I mean, I wouldn't have, but I totally understand because I said one small thing and look what the consequence was for me. So anybody who was in that car with me and watched that, why would they want to do the same thing? Like, what was the purpose of that?
Yeah, they're outnumbered by anger and brute strength.
Right, what did we gain? I got beat up, I went to the hospital, they went home.
Yeah.
Even though they were caught, they went home. So like, what's the point of saying anything if that's what it becomes?
Did you think the crime in the city was as bad as it is before you were assaulted?
You know, you hear it over and over and over, and you think like, oh, it's a big city and these are pretty small cases, but boy, it's just mounting, isn't it? And then once you're involved, you're like, oh, maybe all those stories are
Did you
are
think
true.
At any moment that you were going to lose consciousness and maybe lose your life? What
No,
was going through your head?
I was so calm. I did not think it was, the whole time I kept thinking like, we can de-escalate this. It's not really gonna be a problem. I got off the one train and moved to another train and thought like, okay, now it's solved. And then even when they were on me, I was still really calm and just thinking like, as long as I stay conscious, they can't do this forever. They're gonna be out of here. Who knows? Like, I know like people get stabbed and things like that. That never crossed my mind, thankfully. Because then I obviously would have been scared.
No, it's really interesting how, because you never react the way you think you're going to in those situations. But I mean, I think you did the right thing protecting a vulnerable person. I wish more people would do that. And I wish there were more people who were disincentivized to hurt people and, you know, just for sport. It's so gross. Mike Tyson says everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. Is that true?
It's absolutely true. Way less things have gotten my heart rate up and worked up and I haven't known what to do. But there was something about this where it was just totally calm. I think the adrenaline was there. And even though I took a beating, I felt safe and I felt like in complete control of everything that was happening.
If you saw a white light, were you prepared to go toward it?
I don't know if that would have been a white light for me.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. I really am, because this, believe it or not, could have ended so much worse. I'm sorry that you had to go through this because there are a number of people who work at Fox who have been assaulted in one way or another. And, I thought maybe you just got your eyes done. But you really.
I mean, like, it looks all right, I think.
It looks tough, Adam.
It looks okay.
That's a great, in terms of the fact that you're okay, I'm sure your parents are very worried, but you were here to fight another day and talk about it on the TV. So you came out ahead.
I was overdue a beating in my life.
No, that's not true.
And I got to use this one for something good.
That's not true.
You know what I mean? I've avoided it my whole life. I was overdue.
Could have meant that the Giants won. That I would have taken that. But I'm glad you're well, fast healing, and thanks for coming by to tell your story.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Come back, Adam Klotz.
I would love to.
Well, look at that. Miracles happen every day.